And welcome back, everyone, to Elements of Justice, Turnabout Theater Case 1, Day 1 investigation. Um, so I'm back, obviously. Got some water, and got some tissue over here as well, to help with the sniffles, so that I'm not, being a cringy asshole anymore. But so yeah, let's just get right into it. See what happens. Manhattan, February 11th at 1:03 p.m.
Wow! This place is huge! It truly is a wonderful place, isn't it? The tall buildings, the stores, the entertainment.
That's Generosity playing in the background. I love that song.
Absolutely exhilarating. All that and a taxi.
What are you talking about? There's taxis everywhere.
It's best not to talk about it. I wonder if I should start my own show here. I think I'd make good money over here.
Trust me, Trucy, the money over here isn't worth anything in our world. I've never been so close to a sports car in my life.
Aww.
Everywhere we
That
go,
sucks.
all of these ponies are always staring at us.
Oh, don't worry. You'll get used to it. It was awkward for me when I was the only human here last time. So, Rarity, where's the detention center?
It's right down the street.
Okay, let's go.
Wow!
Whoa! These ponies look super tough.
They're not. They're really not.
Oh, I'm a defense attorney. I'm here to meet someone.
Show us your badge, sir.
Oh, here you go.
Permission granted. Go right ahead.
Hey, what about us?
Sorry, but attorneys with official equestrian badges can only enter.
What? Does my badge not count for anything?
I'm afraid that badge isn't legible for this town.
But look at it! It's shiny and official! I am not going through this again!
Sorry about her. She gets upset when she doesn't get what she wants.
I can see that.
What? Hey, I'm not some spoiled brat, you know.
It's alright.
You sure about that?
I'll be right out as soon as I'm done.
I'll make sure she doesn't flip any of these guards while you're gone.
Hey! I'll flip you if that's what you want.
Talking about a judo flip or a judo? What are we talking about here? Manhattan Detention Center, February 11th, 1:20 p.m.
No matter how many times I come in here, it always gives me the creeps. Even if it is in another world. I wonder where...
Oh, are you the ones who came to see me?
That's a pretty good Coco impersonation.
Oh, are you supposed to be Rarity's friend?
Speaking of Kathy Westluck,
Yes.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just that I have a headache for some reason.
So, what's your name?
Coco Pomo. Who are you?
it's not how it's pronounced in the
That's
show. It's Pamel.
Rarity told me you'd be here.
It's Miss
She wants me
Pamel.
to defend you.
Oh, so are you going to defend me? I didn't expect a human to defend me.
How do you know what a human is?
I haven't decided that yet. I'd like to ask you a couple of questions first.
Okay, mister.
So, you think you can tell me a little about yourself, Miss Palmel?
He pronounced it right!
I'm a costume designer here in Manhattan. I design costumes for plays over in the theater. Though once in a while, I get asked to make designs for anything fashion related.
Making costumes and designs, huh? You resemble Rarity quite a bit.
Oh, Rarity is a huge inspiration.
Again,
for
I
me.
don't think
Before I met her,
everyone
I
who
was
wrote the
the
dialogue
assistant of somebody who would always
was
tell me
like,
that
I don't think
every
English was
time
necessarily
I
their first
was in a big
language, so that
city,
might be why some of the grammar is a little odd.
When Rarity showed up, she showed generosity to others, even though it started to hurt her. When I realized this, I quit being an assistant, and Rarity gave me the job of being the costume designer of some big place in Manhattan.
Wow. Rarity's made quite a change in your life.
My life has become so much better because of her. I owe it to her so much.
Nice to hear that. It may be hard to find, but there will always be people who will turn your life around for the better. It's nice to know what happens in this world, too. So, Miss Palmel, do you think you could tell me what happened on the night of the murder?
Oh, it's just awful. There was was a play going on and every pony I was watching was in sheer awe from the spectacular performers. But when the play was about to reach its conclusion, my friend, overall concept, fell from the catwalk with a rope tied around his neck, and he ended up being hung to death with every pony watching.
What? Wow. It must have been traumatizing to see such a thing. Talk about a real-life death scene in person.
The director and the
Jeez.
police saw me on the catwalk after what had befallen, and they thought I pushed him from there with a rope tied around his neck. I got arrested on the spot.
Well, you were in the area where he fell. Still, just because you were at the scene of the crime, it doesn't mean you did it.
No, but every pony who saw me thought I did it.
Rarity doesn't think you did it. She certainly believes you wouldn't have the heart to kill.
Although I appreciate her believing I didn't do it, it's not enough to convince every pony else.
I see. So, what can you tell me about overall concept? The victim.
He's the head costume designer for the
I'm looking at
I
her.
work alongside him helping him make his costumes.
It's been so long since I saw the episodes with her in them. I'm trying to remember. I remember there was a design change between when she worked for Suri
So,
Polymer
what
and when
your
she was
relationship with the victim?
on her own.
It's nothing too serious to
Um,
you're thinking. We're just good friends who like
But I
working
can't remember what
together.
exactly the change was now.
Teaching me how to design better so
I think,
can one day
was it
make a design
part of the
like this
collar
for another
or
pony.
her mane? I
So,
can't remember.
let me ask you. What were you doing at the scene of the crime?
And yeah, she's gonna climb up, isn't she?
I actually don't remember much about that. All I do remember is that I was hearing something.
No, she's the one that got hit in the head, isn't she?
And I went there as quickly as I could. But after that, I don't remember a thing. The next thing I knew, I saw my friend being hung from the top of the stage, and the police showed up behind me and arrested me.
Huh? Why can't you remember what happened between those times?
I'm not sure.
So, she doesn't remember what happened. This is gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to ask me?
Well, she seems to be telling the truth. She doesn't look like she would have any bad intentions. However, I still need to make sure.
Gonna the Magatama. Get from an old friend allows me to see if yeah.
So, Miss Palmel, at this point, I don't think you did it. But right now, I need you to tell me the most honest truth. Did you kill the victim? Overall concept.
What? No! Of course not. I would never do such a thing. What is it?
Nothing happened. It seems she didn't do it. Okay, Miss Palmel. I trust you. I'll take your case.
You will? Oh, thank you, Mr. Wright. I feel so relieved right now.
Okay, I think that's all the information I need. Thank you for your time, Miss Palmel.
Oh, you're welcome, Mr. Wright. Oh, before you leave, do you think you could tell Rarity I'm all right? I don't want her to worry about me.
Of course. I'll
Is
make
that-
sure to tell her that.
Thank you.
I'll prove that you didn't kill anyone. I promise you that.
I'm trying to place who that voice
Mr.
actress.
Wright.
I know that
Guess
voice
I'll see you later then.
from other fan related stuff. I'm just trying to place it. I think we'll get to the end of scene 7, maybe?
Let me see if I've got this. Earth ponies are in charge of the agricultural affairs. Unicorns can perform magic-related things, and Pegasi can control the weather? That's right. Wow.
Pretty much.
This world is so different from ours. Weather goes on its own in our world.
Yeah, if I was a Pegasus, I would make it so it wouldn't get so cold in the winter.
Oh, darling, if it's as cold as you say it is, then how about I make a thick and fabulous coat for you?
Thick!
I think I'll pass on that.
Oh.
So, I guess because I'm not a unicorn, I can't learn to teleport, can I? Oh, I'm sure you'll find a way. Humans work very differently from us ponies.
Hey guys,
Phoenix! So, how is she?
she's doing fine. She explained everything.
So, what happened on the night of the murder?
Recap.
The victim had his neck tied up by a rope and was dropped from a high elevated spot. He was hung to death pretty much instantly.
Whoa, that actually sounds very gruesome.
What a horrible thing to witness!
Witness? Wait, you were there where the murder happened?
Well, yes. I was watching the play when it happened. Coco gave me a ticket to see the show. I thought the show was sold out, but she gave the last ticket to me.
You could have told us that. 5,000.
Oh, it was horrible. I couldn't bear to think about that dreadful image. Not only that, I saw her being taken away by the police. The moment I saw that, I had to ask Twilight to find a good lawyer. And who better than you to help us with this case?
I guess I have lots of experience with murder cases. I'm always there to help out someone who's been accused of a crime they didn't commit.
And that's Mr. Right for you. Always there to help when someone's in need. He even helped me when I was accused of murder.
You were accused for murder?
Yes. I was accused of killing my own mother.
Mother? Oh, that's horrible.
I know, it was. I felt so alone that everyone started to go against me. It's like all the
Why is
stars
there
of the night
rubble
disappeared
everywhere?
from the night sky.
What happened in this courtroom?
All I could see ahead of me was darkness.
Anyone who's played the games,
But
please
Mr. Wright,
tell me what happened in this courtroom.
he stuck to his true beliefs. And not only was I not guilty, he found the real killer. And I was able to save a dear friend of mine when he was going to be given the death sentence for the same crime.
That's right. In fact, I even lost my best friend because of that same killer. I was so heartbroken when I found out he'd been killed. I'd taken a leave of absence and I left my friends behind. I went to find the truth on my own, and I ended up starting to doubt Athena. I even went against her in court. I still wanted to believe in her, but
Apologies.
it was really hard to do so without this guy inside me. But Mr. Wright made sure I was able to believe in her again. At that point, I did believe, not only in Athena, but in Mr. Wright to finally bring the truth to light. Because of Mr. Wright, the dark age of the law has come to an end.
Boy.
I was even taken hostage during that trial. But Daddy ended up saving me after he won. Isn't he the best? Wow, Mr. Wright. I had no idea you were such a saint to so many people in your world. Always trying your best to find the truth and saving
I feel
so
like
many
he and
innocent
Applejack would
lives.
get along well.
I'm beginning to think you really are the greatest defense attorney.
What can I say? I was just doing my job.
A job that makes you a hero. You're like a knight in shining armor that has come to save the day when things are grim.
Well, I guess I can say I am pretty good. Now that we got the feels out of the way, I think it's time we went to investigate. So, Rarity, where's the theater?
It's just right over there.
Well, what do you know? It is just right there. Oh, that's very convenient.
Indeed it
Come on,
is.
let's go inside.
Nice. I forgot about the cats thing. What?
Rarity, you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Hey, how about you watch where you're going?
Terribly
Oh,
sorry.
it's her.
I didn't see you. Here, let me help you with all the... You!
Huh?
Sorry.
What are you doing back here in the city?
Nothing that concerns you.
So, you guys know each other?
We did.
I've no time to waste on you, Rarity. I'm on a tight schedule, so you better stay out of my way. I don't want to
Okay.
taken away by your hooves, okay?
Oh god. I was just joking.
So, who was that, Rarity?
Nothing but a ruffian.
That's right.
Phoenix, should we
A
get
bloody
to the
ruffian.
investigation now?
Yeah, let's get inside the theater.
Yes, let's.
Theater. Also note that theater is spelled in the European
So,
manner.
This is the
So.
theater, huh?
This place looks pretty empty.
Sorry, but the theater is closed. I must ask you to leave.
Huh? Who said that?
Ugh, I know that voice.
Hello? You guys deaf? You guys have to leave.
Oh, sorry. But
Who
we're
the
here
hell
to
are
investigate
you?
the crime scene.
Oh, yeah, now? You don't look like a police pony to me. Plus, the police are already done with their investigation here.
Well, I'm Phoenix Wright. I'm a
This
defense
person cannot decide what their accent is.
Defend who, might I ask?
Coco Palmel.
The costume designer? So I guess you know what happened here?
Sounds like someone from Europe
We're
who's
all
actually
concepts,
doing a
Nick.
pretty decent.
Yes, Miss Pommel was accused of murdering him. It's very hard to believe if you ask me.
I can't place it. Somewhere like
Do you
New
work here?
Englandish
I
accent,
do.
like somewhere
My
like
name is Playwright.
Manhattan
theater
or
director.
Manhattan,
I am the one who makes sure that the plays in this theater
like
are done
Boston,
right.
like you know,
everything
New
I work
Jersey,
on is
something,
perfect.
something up in like the
I
Northeast.
See. So, may
But there's
I
like a
ask
little
you how
tinge to
things
it that
work
makes
in
me feel
here?
like it's actually
To
someone
put
from
things
Europe.
Briefly, we go through the writing process, rehearse,
Maybe Britain?
and then perform. I'm the one who does all the writing because no pony else knows how to make things perfect like I do.
Perfect.
Aren't you supposed to have a team of writers when you're in the writing process?
Yeah.
I would, but I feel that it's just going to slow me down. Pure genius moves lightning fast. That's how things get done so quickly here.
I wonder if anyone else who's working here can keep up with his genius.
So, what's your relationship with the defendant?
Oh, she is fantastic! Coco and Overall Concepts make a great team. Whenever I'm in need of costumes for any
Overall Concept.
to get the job done fast. Whenever I see them together, they're always so happy, as if they're best friends. I still can't believe she would kill him, especially in the middle of my play.
But if they were such good friends, why are you so sure Coco Palmel killed Overall Concept?
As much as I don't believe it, I saw something before the murder.
Huh? What
Really?
did you see?
I saw
Do
Miss
enlighten
Pommel
us.
chasing Overall up the catwalk, where the murder occurred.
What?
Yeah, I saw her chasing him
Yeah.
up the left side of the catwalk, quite frantically, I might add. I didn't think too much about that, but after I saw the stallion's body hung in the air, I ran up the catwalk, and I saw Miss Pommel with lots of guilt on her eyes.
Isn't her name supposed to be pronounced Palmel?
Funny that you didn't make any reference to the fact that when Coco said it wrong.
Then brought her back down.
Could have sworn that her name is pronounced Palmel. He says he knows how to make things perfect.
Tell you what, I'll let you have this layout of this theater so you guys won't get lost in here while you guys are investigating.
Here, I'll hold up the map.
Okay.
This is bad. Why was Coco chasing Overall? There has to be an explanation for it.
Anyways, I saw what I saw. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go get me some lunch. Go ahead and do your investigation and whatnot. A stallion with the mind of a genius must keep his brain energized with a good lunch.
Well, that's it for that guy.
He keeps talking about how much of a visual genius he is. I know he's a director and all, but it doesn't really give you bragging rights.
Still, I want to know what plays he's written. If they're as good as he says, then I want to see them. I'm a big fan of plays after all.
Let's get some tickets for the next showing.
Guys, shouldn't we be starting our investigation already?
Shouldn't you just be saying that?
Who is chasing Overall? Is that really true? There has to be a mistake. Maybe somebody else is chasing him.
Well, we have to investigate the crime scene to see if we can find any leads.
I always love things like this that show like lawyers going in and investigating things, and I don't know exactly how much of it is true or not, but it seems likely that that's not very true. The police do the investigation. The lawyer's job is just to use the information the police find to either accuse or defend.
I could do my magic show here. You're a magician?
That's right.
But you're a human. How is it possible for a human to perform?
You have stage magic there as well, Rarity.
I'll show you. See these? These are my magic panties.
No.
There's nothing inside them.
Why?
I see.
Why is this a thing?
I say the magic words. Kazam! And let's see what's inside. Oh, let's see what I got.
No.
What the? I was holding that. How in the world did you do that?
Sorry, but a magician
magician never reveals her secrets. There has to be an explanation for this. I must say
No! No!
no, you won't.
No!
If you examine these, you're not going to find out anything. I remember back then some college student was so obsessed with my magic paintings that he stole them from me to
Oh my god!
Don't remind me. I've never seen someone so obsessed with someone else's items in my life.
Alright, let's get started. See if you can find anything.
And we can start with the scraps you hanged on last night.
This is the murder weapon. It's tied up like a noose.
No, it's not.
It was a horrible thing
That
to
is
see.
not a
Oh,
hangman's knot.
see overall concept still hanging on that.
Considering the height from here to the catwalk, the death is very likely to be
That
instantaneous.
said, that
We've
knot
seen
would
it
probably
suffer.
work, I guess.
I wonder how he got his neck tied up anyway.
Mr. Wright, I think I found something.
What is it?
It's some sort of
Fucking
sparkly
magic
cloth.
panties.
It looks fabulous! That must be the special fabric he was working on.
Special fabric?
Overall concept told me in his letters that he's working on a special fabric for his costumes. He put some sparkles on them. He also said the fabric could glow in the dark.
Glow in the dark fabric? Hey! I think I know how he was able to do that.
Oh, do you now?
Yes, I do. I have a friend who used a costume like that. She used fluorescent paint to make the costume glow in the dark.
Oh, crap.
Fluorescent paint?
Ignore that.
Such a thing exists? Where can I get this paint? It might help me in my business.
I'm usually at work on
Get some
tonight.
too.
That was my
I'm
alarm
going
going
to make
off
some
to let me know it was
costumes
break
that
time.
could glow for my shows. How about I'll design some costumes for you? I have a few ideas that will give you that extra pizzazz you're looking for. Yes, I'll be happy to take you up on your offer.
So, now that we're
Admittedly,
done
I'm kind of
talking,
okay with the
let's
cheesy
go look around
dialogue
some.
because
That catwalk is
I'm
way
pretty
up
sure
there.
that the original
As far
games
as I
have
know,
really
catwalks are
they're
very
made in Japan, so
Wonder
obviously
why
you know
anyone would do a chase up there.
translations can sometimes
be
make things
something.
come across rather
Maybe there
cheesy.
was something that was up there.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe this is deliberate. I don't know.
Run up there.
It's not horrible,
Another
obviously. It's not
question
bad.
is,
It's
why
just
would Coco go up there too?
the grammar is a little odd
As far
sometimes.
as I know, she's never set foot on the catwalk since working here. Maybe something important to her is also at that catwalk for some reason.
It's possible. Let's go up to the catwalk and see if we can find it.
Cakewalk, huh?
So, the supposed chase
I think
out
Pinky got into the dialogue office.
This is quite the height.
I'd be surprised if anyone could survive a fall from this height. So, you guys see anything around here?
Nothing so far.
Hey, I think I see something.
Where?
There, those sparkles.
It must be from Overall's fabric.
This could mean that the fabric has been brought up here for some reason.
You think Overall and Coco could have brought it up here?
Maybe. Do you think there's a reason why any of them would do so?
The only thing I can think of is they subconsciously brought it up with them without knowing.
Subconsciously?
Maybe the fabric was already up here?
It's possible. It could be the reason why overall concept was going to the catwalk in the first place.
But it doesn't explain why Coco Palmel was chasing him.
Let's keep looking around then. I'm sure we'll find something.
Nope.
Whoa! What just happened?
Hello.
I don't know. I guess the lights are loose. Wait a minute. Did you see that?
Yes.
See what?
There's something glowing on the floor. Twilight, could you turn off the lights for a second?
Yeah, okay.
There!
Huh? There are hoof prints, and they're glowing. It must be the fluorescent paint.
So they've probably been left behind since the incident.
You think it could be Overalls or Coco's?
I'm not sure. Wait a minute!
What is it?
Do you remember what Playwright said? Coco Palmel ran up the left side of the catwalk, following overall concept, and then the police escorted her back down.
Wait, but those hoof prints, they lead to the right side.
Athena, how long does it take for fluorescent paint to dry?
According to Junie, it takes about an hour.
Does the paint contaminate your hands if it's still wet?
It does, but the only way to tell is if you look at your hands in the dark.
So, whoever's footprints these belong to went down the right side of the catwalk. But no one said that anyone went down the right side.
What? And that means somebody else could have killed him. Coco didn't do it.
Alright, we've got a huge lead on this now. Still, now that we know these footprints belong to someone else, we need to find out who they belong to.
Mr. Wright, I have a suggestion.
Look at
What
ponies
is it?
who's in the dark.
If these prints belong to someone else, we should try and figure out where they lead to.
Hey, good idea.
Wow.
One problem. You can only see these prints when it's dark. I'll have to turn off the lights to follow them.
No need for that, boss. I have the thing that's going to make your footprint finding much easier. Here.
A
UV light.
flashlight. Thanks, Athena. I'll definitely need this. Okay, let's see where it ends first. It ends here.
The back door?
It looks like whoever was here escaped through here.
Ruffian! The
Sorry
killer
about
must have escaped after killing Concept!
Very likely he or she did. Now, let's go backwards and find out where these hook prints begin.
Nose is itchy. The dressing room. Wow. Imagine that. Not taking a shit out of anything
Prince lead
either.
here.
Just
I'm
having a good
guessing
time.
This is the dressing room.
Look at all those costumes. I kind of want to try some of them out.
They would not fit on you.
Hate to tell you this, Athena, but it looks like you'll be too big to get in any of those costumes.
What? Are you suggesting I'm fat?
No. I'm saying that because these costumes are small, since they're worn by little ponies.
Oh, I wanted to try some of them out.
This is where overall Concept usually works on his costumes. I can tell. There's a bunch of materials scattered around this table.
Jeez, look at all those sketches. He must have had a lot of ideas for making costumes.
Oh, he was simply genius! He played a big role in the theater industry. The only thing he lacked was time. That is, until Coco Palmel became his partner. She wrote on her letters that when she began to work as a costume designer, the productivities of the costumes doubled.
Those two must have been quite a team.
Mr. Wright, on the table, there are cases of fluorescent paint and some glitter next to it.
Yep.
So this is the paint used to make the fabric glow.
Fluorescent paint can be seen in the dark. Wow.
Give it here! Let me put some on my cape and hat. I want to see if they glow in the dark.
No, Juicy, this is evidence.
Okay.
It's best to
First
leave
of all,
it untouched.
I loved Trixie's character in
Jujin Bites
Turnabout
lips.
Storm.
This must be what
She
the
was
fabric
she was the attorney that
I still want to
that Phoenix is going up against. I loved it. She has to show up in this. She has to, because I want to see her and Trucy meet.
I guess we're done over here.
You think we've gathered enough evidence to prove Coco Palmel's innocence?
I'm certain we do.
Okay,
Plus,
into the scene.
we also have some proof that there was a third party when this crime was taken
I guess I
place.
might just let it go until the end.
Coco would
This
have the whole
video is going to be
together.
long,
Won't
but
she be surprised?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves now. We still have the trial to take care of first.
I'm sure you'll do a fabulous job defending Coco Palmel. I guess we can all head back to my castle now. Let's head to the train station. I'll pay for the tickets again.
Okay, guys, let's go.
oh, all of this in like 5
It's a
hours.
long trip from Manhattan to Ponyville.
Doesn't seem like
We
it's
need to
that
take a
long.
rest for a little bit.
I still had a fun time though. I'd like
It's
to
like
go
half
back
an
to the
hour
city someday.
or something
Maybe
from
even go
all that.
How about I take you somewhere next time? I know some great stores that'll probably suit you.
Oh, I'd love to come with you.
So, Twilight,
Yeah?
you have other friends? I remember that there were a few more of you.
Well, we do. I wonder where they are.
Phoenix!
Ah!
Hey there, Nix!
Hey,
Let me go!
Here are the others, Phoenix.
Didn't think I'd see you around here again.
Oh, Mr. Phoenix, it's so good to see you after so long.
I had a feeling Twilight would try to summon you.
Oh, Daddy!
Okay.
I had no idea.
Where's the one who's gonna break the fourth wall, though?
Oh, great. Even more of them.
New humans, do you guys know Phoenix?
Boy. That statement could be taken out of context.
And this one is Trucy, my daughter.
Nice to meet you all. So, Daddy, are you gonna tell us who they are?
Come on.
Yeah. Let me see if I can remember your names. Pinkie Pie, Rainbow Dash, Jack, Fluttershy, and Spike.
We should tell you about the back party. You know, because you're back to Boston. And you also brought guests. I love it when guests bring guests to parties. And those guests bring guests. And those guests bring guests. And those guests. And it's just a...
Mr. Wright, for the love of God, get her to shut up, please.
Pinkie. Pinkie. Pinkie!
Yes, Phoenix?
Don't you think it's a bit too early to party right
It's
now?
never too early to party.
I have a trial tomorrow. I'll be too tired to defend if I party now.
I know how we can fix that. So, your name is Pinkie Pie, right? Yes. After Daddy wins the trial tomorrow, instead of throwing him a welcome back party, let's throw him a congratulations on winning the trial party. Ooh, that's perfect. A congratulations on winning the trial party. I like the way your little girl thinks, Phoebe.
Damn straight.
I try.
Thanks, Trucy. Have the most hyperactive pony known to man throw a party.
So we get
That's
to
what
come
she
to
does,
the
though.
Too, right?
Yep. You get to come too. What are your names again?
Athena. And this is Apollo.
You have nice names, but it could sound more fun. I think I'll call you Fina and Polly.
Sure, you can call me Fina. I have a friend who calls me that.
I think I'll stick to Apollo. I already have one little girl calling me after a parrot who wants crackers.
Phoenix,
Yeah?
I just want to thank you again for saving me back then.
No problem.
So you're the pony that Mr. Wright had to defend?
That's right. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have been able to attend the Wonderbolt Academy.
Wonderbolt Academy?
Boy.
It's a flying academy. It's where Pegasi attend to become future Wonderbolts, the fastest flyers in all of Equestria. I've dreamt of being a Wonderbolt ever since I was just a filly.
Yeah, you're quite the dreamer.
So, Daddy, is there anything to eat here? I still didn't eat since we got here.
That's right. We were going to eat, but we got sent here.
I've got you covered for that. Twilight told me that there's a special guest coming here, so I made some apple pies and apple cider for every pony. Fluttershy also made some salad.
Yeah, I made you some salad, if you don't mind. Pies? I love pies. Don't mind if I do.
It occurs to me,
And some salad
ponies
as well.
subsist entirely off of dessert and appetizers.
Hungry.
Yeah. You said he's non-alcoholic, right?
Why would I need alcohol? It does nothing but make you tipsy.
Thanks for the food. I really appreciate it.
Don't mention it.
Got any gems for me? I really like a side of rubies in my salad.
Sorry, Spike.
Aww.
Okay, let's eat up. We're going to need to get some energy for the trial tomorrow.
Meanwhile,
Trucy, what's wrong?
I just remembered something.
no,
About these ponies. And that little dragon.
no.
I think I've seen them before. When I was little.
What?
How is that possible? I've been
Are you gonna turn really meta? God damn it, you are. You're gonna fucking turn meta, aren't you?
I've seen a picture of you before.
Oh no! Right! Phoenix had a picture.
Wait a minute.
Yeah! Phoenix had a picture. Okay, it didn't turn meta. That's fine.
Trucy, don't you think that hat of yours is getting a little too small for you?
But bit tight on me now for some reason. I guess my head got a little bigger.
Isn't it time to get a new hat?
Yes, it is. Let's get me a new hat, Daddy.
I don't know. These hats are kind of expensive.
Aww. Why do magicians' hats have to be so expensive?
Well, I'll just get a hat another time. Oh, wait. I think I already have a hat for you.
You do? Let me see. Let me see.
Okay, I'll be right back. Here, I found one.
Wow, a blue hat. You must really like the color blue, Daddy.
What can I say? It's my favorite color.
I want to try it on. Huh? Something fell out from the hat. What's this? Hey, Daddy, it's a picture of you. And it's with some really weird colored horses.
Huh? This picture. I got this from...
How would you... It's got to be like the magical side effects or something, right? Because how the fuck are you going to forget something like that?
Daddy, who are these horses? Are they magical like me?
Should I tell her about this? I doubt she'll believe that I went to another world to defend another pony.
Well?
It's a long story, Trucy. I feel a little too weird to talk about it. How about I tell you later?
Oh, fine. I'll pin this in my new hat so I won't forget to ask.
I doubt she'll remember our conversation, though.
She's still got the photo in her hat, doesn't she?
Trucy, that picture. It wouldn't happen to be still in your hat, would it?
Let me check. Oh, here it is. Hey,
Boy.
I remember this picture. This was after Rainbow Dash's trial.
Yeah! I remember we all yelled objection in this
Of course you did.
How come I never saw this picture before?
Well, it wasn't Trucy's hat, so we wouldn't know.
It's just as I thought.
She's like Meg. She never takes her hat off.
Twilight Sparkle, Rainbow Dash, Fluttershy,
Yeah.
Pinkie Pie,
Come on.
and
Get my girl back in here.
Trixie.
Trixie?
The great and powerful Trixie.
Trixie
She's the
Lulabone.
prosecutor in Rainbow Dash's trial.
Prosecutor. I always
to
forget
get
that.
the guilty verdict on me as revenge on Twilight.
Revenge? For what? Let's not talk about that.
Speaking of Trixie, how is she doing now?
What?
Did something happen between you guys?
About half a year after the trial, she came back to Ponyville to seek
Ah.
revenge.
Magic
I
duel.
thought she got over it.
I guess something overcame her. She used this alicorn amulet to become a better magician than me. I had to take it off her because it was corrupting her mind.
What did she do?
Kicked Twilight out of Ponyville and took over the town. We had to trick her into taking off the amulet.
After realizing what she's done, she just apologized to me.
Apologize? I never expected her to do that.
Me neither. After that, she left Ponyville and I haven't seen her since.
And I'm going to act...
Phoenix?
Yeah?
I never...
Enough about us. Let's talk
This
about
is
you.
bad of me, but I never
What have you been the
noticed
last 8
that
years
Twilight's
since you
eyes
left
were that shade of
Equestria?
purple.
You know, just wondering. Story! I want to listen. I love stories. Come on, Daddy. Tell them all about the exciting adventures you had as a defense attorney.
Yeah. Dink, 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 dink,
Well,
dink.
let's start off with this.
And that's going to be the end of this one, isn't it? To be continued. Oh, hey, that's Blue Blood. I know that silhouette. That is the douchiest douchebag in all of Equestria. Okay, let's just get a look here. Okay, see if I recognize... Ah, Emo Gak. That's Twilight Sparkle and Rarity, yeah. Alright. Not seeing any others that I'm recognizing right off the bat. Yeah, doesn't matter. So yeah, that was, I guess, the second part of day one. with the way I'm splitting it up of Turnabout Theater. Uh, I enjoyed it. I'm enjoying it. Again, I'm not trying to shit on it or anything. The dialogue's a little, you know, it's a little cheesy at times, but it's fine. It's nothing bad. I can get over it. It's good. It's fun. That's the thing. Neo Artemis's original series, Turnabout Storm. Yeah. All right. By the way, if any of you out there are fans of MLP stuff and you've
Fate looking dim like it's always been. Trouble been around since I rolled in. I ran out of luck few years ago. Gotta leave town for another home. Going alone in the pouring rain. Set it all up, knock it down again. With all that I own in an old jam jar. Beating that trail till the scars are far behind. Say my goodbye to the neighbor, man. She spits and turns her head. Said, lady, I'll miss your fine red hair, just not those things you said. One last look at the town I called my home for not too long. This place is just too golden, guys like me just don't belong. Raking old coals, it's the Appaloosa state of mind. And I'm a bad soul, I'm a renegade with hell to find.
Sorry about that. Yeah, if you haven't watched Turnabout Storm, it's a long one. Like, I might be underestimating how long it is. I said like 5 or 6 hours, I think, but it might be closer to 7. It's a very long one, but it is pretty good. If you're a fan of MLP, it's good. I'm sure if you're a fan of Ace Attorney, it's probably great as well. It definitely has you wondering, you know, what exactly happened up till right at the end. But yeah, this is pretty good too. I'm gonna 43 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna call this here. I have some editing to do on this before I can upload it. I don't know when exactly I'll be uploading this to YouTube. Again, the internet connection quality has been kind of shit, so I might have to wait on it until I can do it while I'm in bed or something like that. Well, I'm not doing anything else. Or maybe while I'm at work. I can have it uploading then. But yeah. This was fun. I hope you all enjoy it. Anyone who watches this. And I will see you in whatever my next video is. Probably, I don't know, whatever the next video I upload will be, but I'll definitely be doing more of this. I might do more of it right now. I don't know. We'll see. I'm probably going to take a look at the videos done of this one, make sure everything worked right. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Harmonia Invictus.
Open your eyes, life is all around you. Don't have to be so alone. Take a good look at this world you found and breathe. Now you're finally home.